What's up everybody, Colorwind here with a reaction video, and this time it is going to be for the reveal, the full reveal of the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm here watching the Nintendo Direct. It is happening in about 5 minutes. It is 5:55 a.m. on April 2nd, 2025. I've been up all night working and doing some other projects. So I just stood up all the way to this Nintendo Direct to be able to watch it. I even considered live streaming it, but because I'm going to be getting back into the reaction video content, I didn't want to risk something going wrong during the live stream. I'm a little more comfortable with just doing a pre-recorded thing. So that's what I'm doing. So I am one of the very few people who just never owned a Nintendo Switch. There were a few times when I considered it, and there was one time when I almost got one, but ultimately I never did. And in all honesty, I don't really regret that decision. And it's because there's not really a lot of games that are on the Switch that really appeal to me. Everything that I think does appeal to me were released on other consoles or on the computer. So I never really felt the real need to get one. And also, to be perfectly honest, I've never been a big fan of Nintendo, at least ever since the Nintendo 64. And I used to have this rule when it came to consoles where I would say I would wait for about 10 games and for a year to pass before getting it. And I did that all the way up until the Wii U, when I got the Wii U, and then I was disappointed with the system even though there were 10 games and a year had passed for it. So I revised my rule, essentially, with new consoles, and it was simply get any console you want except Nintendo, because Nintendo's not to be trusted. And there's a lot of reasons why I feel that way that I don't really have time to get into right now. But needless to say, I started doing that with the Switch, and honestly, I don't regret it. I think I will eventually own a Switch someday, but for now, I think I made the right decision. I remember when the first Nintendo Switch was announced and they had their little presentation, they had games like ARMS going up, and it was ridiculous. I actually laughed out loud when that game showed up because I thought it was the dumbest thing I'd ever seen. And I still think that game is pretty ridiculous, even though I know that game has fans. I'm not really expecting much with the Nintendo Switch 2. I think it's just going to be an upgraded version of what they've already had. But Nintendo does like to do crazy things. A lot of dumb things, in my opinion, but crazy things. And I know this is going to be a big deal because this is the next step for Nintendo, which is why I'm making this video to begin with. So let's see what they have in store for us. We are a minute and a half, roughly, away from this hopefully getting started. So we're going to find out what the specs are, what they're going to be able to do, maybe some of the new systems that they'll have, like within the console themselves. We'll find out what that C button does that's in the bottom right of the right Joy-Con. The hardware itself looks to be the same as the last one, just, beefier. So I'm hoping they focus on games because that looks like really the only interesting thing about the console. But yeah, less than a minute away. We are live, and there we go. We got a countdown for 60 seconds. So I've heard rumors that this presentation is supposed to be an hour long. I'll be surprised if that's the case because Nintendo doesn't usually make presentations that long. But we'll see what happens. So let's switch over to the capture. You should be able to hear that. Yeah, you do. Okay. So we're fine. Let's see what Nintendo has in store. maybe they'll convince me to actually want to get their console. And it is, well, I should say it's a handheld because it's not really a console. They've just gone full handheld. It's just a really powerful handheld. But, alright. Let's see what Nintendo has in store. Nintendo Switch 2. Bouncing red ball, blue squares, bunch of shapes. Is this Labo or something? Are they just building the logo for Nintendo? Yeah, they are. Okay, well. There we go. Okay. Looks like Mario Kart.
Let's go.
Is the video a little jittery? Is that just me? No, I think. Oh, well, no. If it does that again, I'll lower the quality. I have it in 4K. I don't really need to though. Recording's only in 1080p. Redesign Donkey Kong. I'm getting some jitters. I'm gonna lower it. Hopefully that'll fix it. Bowser looks a little bit different too. King Boo. Oh, grinding. Nice. Wall riding. That's cool too. I like that. The Moo Moo Cow? I don't even know who the character is. Scraping the bottom of the barrel for characters, I see. The Bullet Bill power up. You can go into one of the trucks. You can eat something and change costumes. What does that do? Okay, so you can pick different outfits. That's cool. But like during a race, what is that going to do in terms of gameplay? Mario Kart World. Okay. Alright. It's a decent name.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Like all the other ones? Which doesn't bother me, but I mean...
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Okay, that's cool.
And in this Mario Kart game,
A lot of racers.
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
That could be really, really crazy. That's kind of cool.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Okay.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Battle Royale vibes? That would make sense.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Okay. I'll probably never do that, but alright. I wonder how they're going to incorporate old levels into this design.
A race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Okay. That looks like a great game.
World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
I don't know how many of these new ideas for the game
Next, we'd like to
are going to be
some of the new
actually
features of Nintendo Switch 2.
like meaningful.
These are the Joy-Con
for the
2
game,
controllers
but
for Switch 2.
I'm sure it'll still be fun.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Okay, so what is the C button?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
Together? I think we got some lag right now.
That was you. So quick. So quick. So quick.
Yeah, it's doing something weird. It's okay.
Wait, no.
All together.
No.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Oh well, there's some sort of lag now.
Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
It's a
With
communication
this feature,
button.
You'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow.
Microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a
look
distance.
at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit?
I don't believe you.
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's
I like
open.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
Oh
you can
god,
also share
frame
your game
rate.
screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
It's basically just like a chat menu. It's just a dedicated chat button.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow.
God, the frame rate though, it's like 10 frames a second. Why?
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute.
So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Oh my god, they're gonna have their
This
own
to
camera.
the system.
Hey!
Hey, what's up?
For streaming.
Yo! Yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
That also means that you cannot connect your own webcam that you
Here's
buy
how
third
it
party
works with just the camera feed.
to the Switch 2. You'll have to use their proprietary camera.
Wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, okay.
No, wait. Go left.
If I go a little more this way. Oh.
Also, this stuff is basically what I can do right now on the
Using
PlayStation
Game
5
Chat.
and the PlayStation 4.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition.
It's a communication
Or hold a
button.
sports
That's what it is.
competition
The C
between
stands for
families.
communication.
All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends, almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Yeah.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Of course.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
And it's March 31st of next year. That
Additionally,
means...
Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch parental controls app,
Oh.
and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another
System
new
will be up
experience
before
you can
then.
share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game
Okay.
Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share
Okay.
a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
That's
Game
kind of
Share
cool.
also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems.
I feel like I've seen this kind of feature somewhere else before, but it's still good. I'm glad they're doing it.
Game Share can only be used with compatible games.
Well,
This feature
that's
is
not
planned
good.
For several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Oh boy.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
Also, this whole thing is just going to be dissynced this entire time, I guess, right? So, that's just how it is.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Okay.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Okay, that's not bad. I doubt it.
The
I
screen supports up to
highly doubt it.
120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR.
LCD,
providing
not
more
OLED.
contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Not OLED, so that's interesting.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
All right. Some quality of life changes.
Are now larger.
Everyone knew it.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
We discussed that.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
All right.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
A USB-C camera, so like maybe I could plug in another camera, not just the Nintendo Switches?
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Oh, that's
8
good.
times that of Nintendo Switch.
Good.
For storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
Good.
Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Good.
HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Oh, so the dock has a fan.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Compatible. That tells me not everything. I wonder why. Okay, so like I figured, the Nintendo Switch 2 is basically a Nintendo Switch Pro. And that's fine. Depending on the price.
Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
Yes, it is.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
But you didn't put in anything substantial.
To help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Are they just ripping off Astrobot?
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these,
what's preventing the magnets from not pushing in the buttons?
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
No one's gonna use
There are
that.
secrets to discover even as you're playing mini games and tech demos.
It's gonna be like the HD Rumble. No one's
Some of
gonna
the
be
secrets range from
meaningfully
the unique
using that.
features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out
Wait,
if you're
you're
interested.
paid? No one's gonna pay. Oh my
Now,
god. Okay.
I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
All right.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards,
But red.
but it's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Okay.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
That sucks.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Oh, a little pro
In addition,
action.
An audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Oh my god.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Oh.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Wow.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it.
Right
Please
before
wait just a bit longer.
Summer of Gaming and E3 stuff. E3
Now.
doesn't exist anymore, but
Broadly speaking,
yeah.
on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Sure.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
What's that?
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Okay.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
It's just going to take advantage of the chat features, so you have your face in the game. Right? You're like, yeah,
Super
there it is. It's already right
Mario
there.
Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Oh, for the mini games.
audio recognition,
Oh, that's going to be annoying.
more expressive rumble,
Okay. The camera,
gameplay
like I
that
said.
uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities.
That's just the game.
You'll
What the?
be able to see each other's faces.
Oh my
and
god!
so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
Bonk.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and
Man,
compete in other mini-games
I really
using
hope
full-body
the
movement
camera and the
sound.
microphone and everything actually work.
Take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival
This is
coaster.
giving
The
Connect.
safety bar lowered and secured.
I'm getting Connect vibes from
You're
this.
off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm. and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even
It's a
bigger.
bit telling that
Super Mario Party
they're
Jamboree
using an
Nintendo
old
Switch
game
2
with
edition
updated
plus
features in
Jamboree
order to
TV
show off the new
launches on
features that they're
Nintendo
putting
Switch
into the
2,
console.
July 24th.
That's not good. You should have like a whole brand new game that actually utilizes the new features and it shows it shows and demonstrates why these features will be good for other developers to use and take advantage of and implement.
New Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Breath of the Wild, okay, and Tears of the Kingdom.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
Will they run better?
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
I called it.
And also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant.
Okay, well that's nice.
So you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
It's a proprietary game fact. Oh my god. Okay.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes. and
Game
send them to
FAQ.
another
Some people
player
say it
to
like that.
create in their game.
A schematic. Okay, well that's cool. For Tears of the Kingdom. That doesn't really apply to Breath of the Wild though.
Adventures even more enjoyable.
If you say so. Forgotten Land. I've heard good things about the Kirby games, but I've literally never played a Kirby game that I like, so.
Exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
You know what needs improved graphics and frame rate? Pokemon games. I hope they mention it.
Powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
This is like a side thing that
Metroid
adds to
Prime
the
4
other as well.
Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Of course it will. I bet that's going to be the other launch game.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own
I think
the
it's
Nintendo
interesting.
Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch
you have to
2
pay for
edition
an
by
upgrade.
purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward
I think
to
it's
the
interesting
Nintendo
that
Switch 2
they're
edition.
calling it the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. They want to be
Next, I'd like to
very
introduce a
clear.
brand new game featuring mouse
Very
controls
clear
and
about
content
what it is that you're getting. So people don't get confused.
Please take a look.
See, it's over half an hour. We're still going. What the fuck is that? Oh god, this is the ARMS game. Oh god, is it Wheels? Are they gonna call it Wheels? Dragon Drive. Okay, not as... No. This is the ARMS equivalent, though. Use this to drive and, I guess, shoot the ball? Why basketball? This is like basketball for handicapped people. That's really weird and a little offensive. Okay, I'm not the only one who's seeing this, right? This does not look fun. This looks really slow. Basketball moves faster than this. And this should be faster because they're on fucking wheels. Do I get anything for doing tricks? Summer 2025. So not a launch game?
You'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
Oh my god, man.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
So am I gonna have to be like rolling that stuff like on a table or on my legs or something the entire time? Like constantly going like and then pressing the button to shoot? Elden Ring, yay! They get an actual game that gamers play. It'll be 4 years old, but they'll get it. Hopefully the expansion will be included.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished Edition 2025. I mean, I already own the game. But I'm good. It's nice that people on there will be able to get it.
Supergiant Games.
Oh.
Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister titan.
This game isn't technically out yet. It's in early access.
To the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that
Nintendo Switch 2 is going to have early access games?
It's the kind of game you can quickly.
Or are we about to get a release date?
Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Oh, okay. All right.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。
Oh, Street Fighter 6?
我々がお届けするタイトルは
Yep.
ストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の
Oh, there's Elena who hasn't been shown off yet.
するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒
Amiibos? Why are we still doing this? Oh, God.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
Astral Chain?
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from
No. Astral Chain is something else, right?
New arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale.
Astral Chain was like a police theme, right? You know what? Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know that game well enough.
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No!
Oh my god.
Of a war. Don't you get it?
Anime.
Stop you. I'll tear you apart. All children.
Daemon X Machina Titanic whatever. Scion. Okay, in September.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
Split Fiction, that makes sense.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The
That makes
game is
sense.
a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Cool.
At EA Sports.
Oh my God, they got EA finally.
Both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
They finally got him.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions.
Wasn't this also Switch 1?
Like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Am I misremembering that?
Enhanced Magic,
Did it get canceled?
Legacy launches on the same day as Switch
2.
2.
Okay, well, I mean, everyone likes that game, so that's good. Tony Hawk 3 and 4, I don't care about this game anymore because it's basically a remake of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 with some levels from Tony Hawk 4 shoveled in with the Tony Hawk 3 like playstyle. I was wondering how they were going to handle it, and it turns out they're handling it the wrong way. So I straight up don't care about this game anymore. It's on the Switch, that's fine, but I don't care. Nona Vasconcelos? I don't know who that is. I'm guessing a new skater? Is that SpongeBob? Okay.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our
Hitman.
flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Why is it the signature
As the
edition?
best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
Good.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh, GoldenEye. They've been working on that. So it's also going to be on Switch too. It will play better on all the other systems, but it's nice that they have it.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
That makes sense. They want money, and the Switch will make money, so.
Is reborn. Bravely Default returns.
Oh, cool.
Remastered in high definition.
Nice. Okay, that's cool.
Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles.
I never finished Bravely Default, but I did play the first game, and I enjoyed it. I have it on my 3DS.
And advancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play.
I never played the second one though.
Square Enix.
So if it's both games.
RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as
Is it just the first game?
Once more.
And I wonder if that game is also going to be coming out on other platforms. If it's coming out on other platforms, that's where I'm getting it. Director's Cut. Is there new content? Newly added cutscenes. Okay, well, I mean, that's still cool.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
There's not a lot of new games coming. There's just a lot of like older games that you could play on other systems coming, which is good. Like it's good to have that because hey, it's like you can play it portably now. But
when the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
it's not a reason to buy the system.
Joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
Here we got a Zelda thing.
Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Okay.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Story leading into the Legends of the Tears of the Kingdom.
This really is the past.
Are they doing another Hyrule Warriors? Yes. Oh my god. That's what this is. It has to be. It's just the newer Zelda themed. Tears of the Kingdom themed. Hyrule Warriors. What's the subtitle? Age of Imprisonment. Okay. I've never really cared about the Hyrule Warriors games because I don't really care about Dynasty Warriors.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games.
At least it's a new game.
Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Still haven't
And with
told us the
Nintendo
price.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
GameCube
Please
games.
take a look at this.
Right? It's GameCube games. There it is.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube.
That's screwed up. They're making it
Released in
exclusive to
2001.
Switch 2, though.
Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Wind
A
Waker.
Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history.
Soul Calibur 2! Oh my god! That's actually cool!
In this 3D,
Oh my god!
equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters
Because you'll be able to play online with that!
Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white
Shit,
knuckles
okay.
at speeds over
Okay, this is the best part of the presentation. The old games, go figure. F-Zero GX, freaking classic. Hell yeah.
First, machine customization and story mode. Get ready.
The only thing though is they're putting on Wind Waker, which is cool, but I would have rather it be the HD version that was on the Wii U.
Multiplayer, up to 4 can play
But
together locally
yeah,
or online.
and you can play online. See, that's what I'm saying, man.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Wow.
More titles will be added in the future.
Yep. I knew it. Luigi's Mansion, that's a different one too. Chibi Robo's interesting.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Damn.
And a dedicated controller designed
Of
after
course.
the original GameCube controller will also be released.
And it's going
It
to
can
cost
connect
a
wirelessly
bundle.
and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo
I
Switch
hate
2.
that they do that.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before,
Just buy a third-party controller that looks like it. That's screwed up, man.
Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
Why is Sega Genesis the only other company that's working with Nintendo to do this? Two plus 3 plus 4. Deltarune. Oh! No? Good. A lot of people are looking forward to getting this. I never played Undertale. I got it recently because it was on sale for $1. And I didn't have it yet. It's something I definitely need to play. And I know people have been looking forward to Deltarune. It's the sequel, semi-sequel, prequel, whatever the heck it is. People have been waiting a long time for it. I'm glad it's coming. And it'll be ready launch day. Oh God, you.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild
this
enemies
funky
and
motherfucker.
outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands.
I mean, I'm excited for Borderlands 4. Well, okay, excited is a strong word. I will play Borderlands 4 eventually because I'm a fan of Borderlands, but
hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
that doesn't mean I'm a fan of Randy.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Okay, that's a nice get as well.
In 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, okay, there we go.
NBA 2K as well.
I thought they were going to say NBA 2K.
And on the court.
Well, that's cool.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went, armed with nothing.
I mean, I don't care about either one of those franchises anymore, but I mean, it's a good get for them to have that because there are a lot of people who play those games. So.
Awesome! You nailed it!
Oh no!
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Oh boy. Nope. That sucks.
Started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi,
Uh-oh.
I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Uh-oh.
Here's
Hang
a first
on.
look at
Let me see about loading it up someplace else.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter series.
Nintendo.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can
It's
expect
frozen here
substantial
too. Oh
results.
no!
We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the
Oh
future.
no! There we go. Okay, well, I missed the game. Oh no, it just went even less live. What? What?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action.
Oh, Cyberpunk is coming.
Set in Night City.
Oh
Thanks
boy,
to Nintendo
it's
Switch 2,
all
you can
screwed up.
transport
Oh
yourself to the
no.
city of dreams at home or on the go. Get
At least
ready
it's
to meet
moving
unforgettable
forward.
characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
So Cyberpunk is coming to Switch 2.
Square Enix の浜口です。
Square Enix. Trying to listen now.
Nintendo Switch 2で Final Fantasy 7 リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた
It's all in Japanese. Why would you do this?
20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で
I guess Final Fantasy 7
リメイクシリーズに
is coming to. Okay, there we go. So I think that's the remake, not Rebirth. I think. Kunitsigami, okay, from Capcom, sure. I've heard okay things about it. Hollow Knight, so, bullshit. Bullshit. No one's heard anything about that game. Bullshit. Okay. You fucking tease. Alright. Wild Hearts S. Wild Hearts is an awesome Monster Hunter clone. That's actually pretty cool. Alright. Puyo Puyo. It is going to be an hour-long presentation. I'm actually a little shocked. All we need is a price. They got to give us a price. Star Wars Outlaws. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. The sound is still distinct. Nobunaga's Ambition. Okay. That's Fusion. Because Nintendo won't make a F-Zero game themselves. Shadow Labyrinth. I heard about that earlier. Rider Remaster. Also heard about that already. Also heard about this. Some people are happy for it. I don't know what this is. Looks creepy. Fortnite. Of course, it has to. It has to. Arcade Archives 2 Ridge Racer? I want that. New Professor Layton, I believe that was announced already as well. Tamagotchi Plaza. That was announced already as well. Human Fall Flat 2. Okay. Yeah, that's been... Did that come out already? I don't remember. I see Final Fantasy VII in the center there. I think that was remake.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Is it a new game?
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight. To humanity's very dusk.
Oh, front's off. Okay. Interesting. Are they getting an original FromSoft game? That'd be a big get. Different characters. This looks different from Night Rain, so I don't think this is Elden Ring related. It could be, but I don't think so. Ah, you're eating them. Whoa, what the hell? Demon frog with boobies.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able
carrier of blood.
Summon dinosaurs. Weirdly anemic dinosaurs. Looks like maybe different classes have different weapon types and different powers.
Flow for one. And one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. A new FromSoft game. $2026. Available only on Nintendo Switch 2. Wow.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
Okay. That's a big get.
We'll
That
be
is a
publishing
big
Creator's Voice
get.
article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game.
Wow.
So please check it out when it's available. That's all
That
for
is
publishing and development
the
partners.
most interesting thing
We'd like to thank
coming
the
to the
developers
Switch.
who appeared today,
That's
as well as our
that's
publishing and development
huge.
partners who prepared
Very
footage for
impressive.
this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh my god, we're not done? Well, you know what? They still haven't given us the damn price. Mario? Oh, Kirby. Wait a minute. Smash Brothers? Kirby's like, get this damn thing working. Is it a new Kirby game or is it Smash Brothers? Jet powered? It's a new Kirby. Okay. And just like that, I don't care. Is this like Air Ride? Did they make a sequel to Air Ride? They made a sequel to Air Ride! Oh, God. Oh, God! They even called it the same. Air Riders. Okay. Well, that's not better. What the... That's not better. And Sakurai is directing it. What the fuck?
Kirby
Why?
Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to
Why?
Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
I know this game actually has its own fan base, but those people are crazy. Why would you do this?
Please take a look.
Still not done. Huh. Okay. Monkeys? Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong. Interesting. With his new weird look. What the hell is this? A 3D Donkey Kong game. You can go underground, destructible environments. My dude is mad. Oh. Hey! First stage from Donkey Kong Country. Jungle Japes. Crystallized. There's a lot of like crystals and gems and like there's a big like mining motif in this game, which is not what I think about when I think of Donkey Kong. Ingot Isle. So was he like kidnapped and forced to like mine for these people or whatever? Where these bad guys are? Donkey Kong Bonanza. Interesting. So not at launch, but close to launch. Interesting.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future.
I want to play that.
We're looking forward to it.
I'm a bit confused by it though.
Thank you for watching so far.
So far? How long is this going?
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Right.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Oh boy.
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Good. That's good.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Price, motherfucker.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
They didn't give us a price. Okay. Is that actually it? Okay, so there'll be something tomorrow for Treehouse Live. I'm not going to look at that, but... Alright, so... That was the Nintendo Direct for the Nintendo Switch 2. The full reveal. Cards on the table. I'm not getting one. Not at launch. And not just because I won't have the money. But because there's not enough being shown and offered for me to want to go and get one. The only thing that excuse me. The only thing that looks interesting to me is, to be fair, a couple of things. There was Mario Kart World, which is not a big, like huge interest for me, but like it's Mario Kart. I expect that to be really good. Donkey Kong Bonanza, that's going to be coming out a month later. That looks really interesting. I want to get that. And then like having the GameCube games is really cool. Specifically having Soul Calibur 2 on there with online play being enabled. Yes. That's going to be great. But probably the biggest game that they announced to me, in my opinion, is that new FromSoft game, which the name I can't remember. It was the something Bloods. The Dire Bloods, was it? I don't remember. But the FromSoft game, that is the biggest get that they got. I'm going to take these off. And the fact that it's exclusive to the Switch, oof, that's big. People are going to buy the system just for that game. But it comes out next year. So in a lot of ways, you don't really need to get a Switch until next year. Because, I mean, Donkey Kong is going to be cool, I think. And Mario Kart World, yeah, I mean, it's Mario Kart. That's like an obvious get. That will obviously be good. But everything else were like games that are coming out to another system, and they'll probably be better on that system. So the only reason why you would want it is if for some reason you wanted to play the game portably. And we've yet to see also if like maybe another thing that would be beneficial is if these games that are coming to other systems also had cross progression. So like you can play the game on your computer or your PlayStation 5, but then you can transfer your save over to the Nintendo Switch and then play it while you're on the go. That would be amazing, but that's going to be on a game-to-game basis. So otherwise, you're basically going to have to choose between like, oh, do I want to play Borderlands 4 on my computer, my rig, where it's going to look amazing, or on the Nintendo Switch 2? And the answer is your computer. It's not a bad thing those games are coming to that system. It's good, and if you're somebody who just gets Nintendo Switches, or rather just gets Nintendo consoles, it's nice to have those options if you're not already playing them on other platforms. The option is nice, but it's just not a reason to buy the system itself. The reason to buy the system itself are exclusives, or some sort of feature that would make it worthwhile. But the problem with that also is that the new features that are being introduced with the Switch, like the mouse controls and chat, is stuff that you can do on other systems. The mouse pointer thing in the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons is just a mouse. It's just a mouse. Like, congratulations for having something that the computers had for like 30 years. More than that. Chat communication. Literally every system has that right now. Literally every system has that right now. You can even plug a webcam into there. They have their own proprietary camera. I think they mentioned that you can plug another one into there, maybe a third-party one, as long as it has a USB-C port in there. That would be good, but otherwise, it's a proprietary camera that allows you to do stuff that the PlayStation 5, 4, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and computer, again, can all do. Pretty much everything on the market right now can do. People are going to buy it. I know they are, because it's Nintendo and people love the Switch, and it's basically a Switch Pro. That's essentially what it is. It is a Switch Pro. But there's nothing really exciting about it, in my opinion, to really want me to try to get it at launch. Mario Kart Tour, or Mario Kart World, excuse me, will be a great game. That's a good launch title. I think it's smart that they'll have it as a bundle. Donkey Kong Bonanza looks interesting to me, although I feel like I still need to see more about that, because while I'm a big fan of Donkey Kong and I like platformers, Donkey Kong has not been in a 3D platformer since Donkey Kong 64, and that didn't go super well. And even what they showed me with Bonanza, and then having a big mining component and a destructibility component to it, I have questions. I really want to know what it is that they're going to actually be doing. Really, the big system seller in my eyes right now is the FromSoft game, the Dire Bloods or whatever it is. So yeah, there was a lot more on here than I thought there was going to be, but overall, it's not for me, at least not yet. And there's some questions that I want to have answered. Like you keep on saying compatible Switch games. What games are not going to be compatible and why? It'd be something, and it'd be like, oh well, like the fitness game where you strap the Joy-Cons to your legs. That's not going to be compatible because the Switch 2 controllers can't do that or something. Or it's not compatible with the strap thing that it came with. Fine, I kind of get that. But I want to see what games are not going to be compatible and why. That's what I really want to know. That's what I want to see is going to happen. But yeah, I mean, it's just going to be another Switch. It feels safe. It feels like that's on purpose as well. Nintendo has now a history of like releasing something and then its sequel doesn't do as well. The Wii came out, but then the Wii U didn't do as well. The Wii was a huge success though. The DS was a huge success, but the 3DS kind of limped along for a while. It eventually found success, but it was not as big as the DS. I feel like Nintendo was hoping to avoid that. So they played it safe. And I suppose that's smart, but it also has the same problems that I had with the Switch, and it's not giving me a compelling reason to get it. I know that's a controversial opinion, because the Switch is literally like the second best-selling system ever, but I didn't get that for a reason, and it's honestly the same reason now, and it's that there's not enough games that I want to play in the system, at least not yet. And even now with the Switch, like, the games that I want to play on the Switch are Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario Wonder, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Tears of the Kingdom, that's about it. So yeah, I understand what they did and why they did it, but it's still not a compelling reason for me. I'm sure a lot of those games, it's good that they're there. I think it's a real big get for them to be getting like the sports games from EA and 2K games, but June is going to come and go, and I will not have a Switch, and I will be completely okay with that. So that's my reaction. That was a long one. Thank you very much for watching it all the way through. If you did, give the video a like, share it on social media, leave a comment in the comment section, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you're alerted to when I release new videos. Peace and love, gamers and players. Colorwind out.